Welcome back to Popes and Pylons. Let's play some more Slay the Spire with, of course, our new class, the Defect on Ascension 8, which has so far been kicking our butt. So maybe we can this time do something or make something out of it. Let's embark. See what the whale has to offer us. Hello again. We can transform a card, which is okay. Obtain 100 gold, which is okay. Remove 2 cards for 7 max HP. That is tempting to me. And once again, we could go for the random plus. I'm gonna do the removing, and I'm gonna do a bit of a balanced remove of a strike and defend. Normally I like to remove a lot of strikes, but currently we don't have any other offensive, so removing all the strikes might be lethal to us. Let's look for a path. Wow, there's a path here that has a million campfires. Unfortunately, it does not have a shop. Here we get 2 campfires, but we do have to fight an elite, and we get the shop. Technically, we could go for the shop here. Actually, this must be great, right? Shop, campfire, campfire. Dodge the elite if we want to. Campfire, campfire, yeah, I like that. And if we get a good deck, we can actually take elites on the way, and if we don't, we don't. This guy is always gonna hurt us, so let's zap, defend. Still gonna take 2 damage. Because on higher Ascension modes, these guys actually are painful. Dual cast, zap, strike. Maximize our damage output. He's on 10, with 16 life. We have 18 damage in hand, so that is easy math. And we had 6 even in our orbs. Nothing super special here. X-Kick, I'm just not a fan. They buffed it. Does 1 more damage now, but still not a fan. Cold Snap is fine. But in Frost Orb deck, I don't really care about the 6 damage so much. I'd rather draw the card of the other cold card I forget the name of. Capacitor can be good. Capacitor, I think, is the only card of these that I actually like having in my deck. What can we do here? Heal, get max HP, or get a relic and become cursed. Let's grab the max HP. Go back to almost our starting HP. For free here. It's fine. Shop. You got anything nice for me? All for 1. That would be nice in our zero cost run. None of these go well with the capacitor. New potions. 4 plated. This is a really good potion. Gain 4 plated armor. Gain 5 strength, lose 5 strength at the end of turn. Meh. And the old poison potion with a new art. Let's remove a card here, and it's gonna be a strike or a defend. Could remove a strike and pick up that cold snap on sale. Yeah, I'm not a big fan, but I mean, we do have to do damage somehow. Do I? It's on sale, 26. I'm gonna take it. Not in love with it. Here we're gonna be... They want to put some hurt on us. We could take our chances here. Cold Snap him, so he dies to the 50-50 of the Lightning Orb, and otherwise just defend. If it works, that's the best defensive option we have, and we take no damage. If it doesn't work, we take 2 damage. I think I can risk that. Got unlucky, well, 50-50, so we take 2 damage, oh well. Acceptable, and they're not attacking us here, so I'm gonna strike you down, so my dual cast hits him, and I'm gonna put a zap up. Because over 2 turns, zap does as much as a strike, and if it, for some reason, the fight takes longer than 2 turns, then it does more. He's dead. Cool. Barrage? I like Barrage. We could go for some sort of orb focus build with Barrage as a finisher. Having the capacitor already, it's not horrible. Conserve battery is also nice, I like it, but let's go for the Barrage. We could receive bunch of gold, but become cursed with doubt. And we are not necessarily taking another shop, right? No, unless we want an elite. Let's not. I disagree with you. Campfire, let's Smith, because we're basically in full life, and Barrage gets a very nice upgrade from being Smith. 50% more damage, so that's good. Let's go here, remove a card, transform a card, upgrade a card. I'm gonna remove a strike. and keep going through campfires. Let's upgrade probably the capacitor. We don't have a lot of things that give us orbs yet, but we do want to go for an orb focus build, and that means we want capacitor. Ah, symbiotic virus. Speaking of things that give us orbs, at the start of each combat, channel 1 dark. Very nice. That's gonna give us some extra oomph. Not super great for boss fights because they go longer and doesn't really matter the 1 orb, but for the shorter fights we have here, it's gonna be very useful, I think. I'm gonna zap first. Could cold snap or dual cast here. I'm definitely gonna barrage. I'm gonna barrage now because I have 3 orbs. Now dual cast does more damage, but leaves us with, I think I just want to nuke here. And bring our Dark Orb to the front so we can kill with it. Most likely next turn. Yeah, I can just dual cast it here. And he's dead. Nice, that went really well. None of these fit into an orb focus deck. Turbo could work. Help us a bit with our energy, but we don't have any card draw. Let's not pick it up right now. Upgrade a zap or a dual cast. I'm gonna want the zap to have an easier way to get more orbs to make the barrage better. Let's not take an Elite though. I think I prefer another campfire. This fight hopefully is not long enough for dual cast to for capacitor to matter. So I dual cast. Almost fully defend, take a damage. And no, I wish I had more orbs, but I guess I can do this. And then cold snap him, and then barrage him for, what's that, 18? It's not lethal though. Actually it is. And Dust to Lightning. Goodbye. Stole our gold back. Ooh. I like white noise, but defragment in our orb focus. That was what was... Why can't I talk anymore? That was what we absolutely lacked in our last orb focus build. We needed more focus. And now we have some. Focus is good. Last fight for the boss. It's a single one of these dudes. They do hurt. Gonna run you. Gonna run you. Probably gonna dual cast this for a bunch of damage. Cold snap him so we have at least some defense. And then take, well, 9 damage. Not nice. But no, he's probably dead. Yes. Bye. That's fine. Artifact potion, gain 1 artifact. Second barrage. Probably want it. Also liked self-repair, but I think we take the barrage. And probably upgraded it here. Smith, that barrage. Yes, yes. See if we can't nuke this guy. And he always likes to be nuked out of this combat focus phase. Well, and by like I mean, it's good for us if we do it. I'm gonna barrage him here for, what's that, 24? Not bad. Go straight back into defensive mode. Run the defragment, run the defend. And I think I'm gonna run barrage. This is not extra thorns. It only does 3 damage for every attack card you play. So we only take 3 for doing this, and we do a lot. Has to be good. By a lot, I obviously mean 24. Get me another orb. Defend. And do I want to cold snap here? I think yes. Effectively gains me an armor actually. And does some damage. Ooh, double barrage? Count me in. And I can dual cast a Dark Orb. You're so back to defensive form. Do I even? I think I do. He gains armor now, so it's kind of wasteful to do this Dark Orb, but he still takes 1,000,000 damage even through his armor, so yeah. You're so dead. This is working out alright so far. You're almost lethal, right? 30? You're on 39, and we have... Yeah, it's just lethal. Defend, barrage, and pass, and he does lightning. Easy peasy. Gold, another ancient potion, and what do we get here? Amplify would be good for the power deck. Multicast could be really good in an orb deck, maybe? I love Meteor Strike, but we can't cast it. Nah. Last time I tried multicast was just bad. I'm gonna try it though. We're trying an orb-focused deck, so maybe it's good. These choices... The Runic Dome is scary and it's annoying for you to watch too, because you will no longer be able to see what the enemies are doing. Tiny House is just value. It gives us a potion, 30 gold, 5 max HP, a card, and upgrades a random card. So it's not horrible. It's also not great, because that random card is most likely going to be something like a Defend. Ugh, or Strike. Black Star is great if you take a lot of elites, obviously, because you get a bunch of relics. Can't see the next floor yet, and I have the tendency to avoid elites at the moment, so it's not great. Just gonna take the tiny house, as sad as that is. Upgrade Defend, as expected. Essence of Steel, gain 4-plate armor, very good potion. And add a card to your deck. Do I need a third barrage? I mean, need? No. Want? Maybe? Gotta take a beam cell, because vulnerable is great with barrages. It's not great with the other orb things we do, though. Just good with a barrage, but it's really good with a barrage. It's basically a free half of a barrage if we draw together with a barrage. I'm gonna take another barrage. I think we just want to be very offensive here, so we don't have to be as defensive. Now, we have to take an elite. Minimum. And then we could go through here, grab a bunch of campfires, and be good. Or go that way even and get a shop too. This seems great. Okay, so we take this elite, and we do it by going through a bunch of question marks and a shop. Yeah, that sounds good. Let's go. You are gonna attack me every turn and gonna try to hurt me. I don't like that. Do I want to use this Essence of Steel? Kinda do. But we are... not quite fully defended, but almost fully defended this turn. If I just... Yeah, I think I just defend, capacitor. I don't have a lot of defense. Let's drink the potion. Take no damage this turn, it helps us a lot in the next turns, I think. Upcoming turns. Zap. For free. Which of these cards do I not cast? Probably not casting the dual cast. Yeah, so we can start, well, gathering orbs. And now you see why I wanted to take that potion, because even though we have the potion, we're still not fully defended now. Not even close to fully defended. Defragment double barrage, is that lethal? Barrages do, what did I say, 24 each. So that's already 48, so we need to do another 14. And our orbs do not do 14, even if upgrade. They only do 10. So I do not have lethal here. So I'm gonna cast Defend. I'm gonna cast a barrage. And the question is it better to have Defragment or to have a barrage? I'm gonna go with Defragment because it also gives us 2 more armor. And that actually makes us fully defended. Now I could just multicast you for 30 damage to an enemy. Or I could dual cast you. I mean, it's probably both lethal, but... And then multicast the Dark Orb. Did I want that turbo? I talked about turbo before, but no, I still don't think I wanted beam cell. No, I don't think I want any. Well, maybe the auto shields. It's decent defense. I think I'm gonna take it. Remove a card from my deck. Yes. Get rid of the last strike. Yes. Strikes are not the way we do damage. Here for 26. Not really. Choose one of 20. I'm gonna choose the card here. Anything nice? I'm not super convinced. Chaos is good if it's upgraded. It gives you 2 orbs, which I like. For this kind of build. Reinforced Body is kind of nice because it can just defend you for a turn fully. Recursion can be nice if it's upgraded, especially if you have a Dark Orb at front. So there's some things we could take here. I think I'm gonna take the Chaos and upgrade it. Upgrade it. Why do I keep saying upgrade it? Upgrade it. There we go. Leave. Now. Let's continue. He's not attacking us on the first turn, so we can try to set up. We play the Capacitor, we go for Zap, and we do some damage with the Barrage. And I'm not gonna go for multicast. I want the Orbs up to improve our barrages. Now he is obviously doing damage for 11. Defragment, Cold Snap, Defend. Should give us more than enough. Yep, 12. Now we are on a strong turn for him. Can I kill you? 30 of the barrage. Yeah, you're dead. Zap. Barrage. Dual cast. Didn't need the dual cast even, but hey. Add a card to our deck. Recursion, upgraded Impulse. I think this has to be good in an orb-focused deck. Not been the biggest fan of Impulse, but using all our orbs once for free. Well, for a mana, but not using the orbs, losing the orbs must be good. Here, Letter Opener is not insane. Every time you play 3 skills in a single turn, deal 5 damage to all enemies. It's fine. Panache, we're not casting 5 cards in a single turn to do 10 damage to all enemies. It's like Panache is like 2 letter openers. Recursion, yeah, but we would have to upgrade it. We also have other things to upgrade. I don't think I take any of these, but I remove a card, and that's going to be a Defect. Could pick up another Capacitor for more orb slots. Maybe... yes. The barrage just gets so much better if you have more orbs, obviously. So I want that. But I do upgrade the Chaos first for double orbs, not the Capacitor. Of course, charging all our orbs up has been difficult. Okay, let's go for an Elite. Ooh, it's a very harsh Elite fight. This is going to be super painful for us, and our potions don't help us defensively at all. Whew. Okay, I want a Capacitor. I want a Zap. I want to Cold Snap him because he makes us not cast attacks, which I hate. Now, this unupgrade Barrage deals 16 right now. Could upgrade it to 24. I am gonna run this. That way I don't get the Capacitor down, but I think we need to nuke one or we just die. And we get the nukes on the one we really don't care to damage. Great. And they do so much damage to us. This Barrage, though... I think this turn should be fine. Auto Shields give me 11 block. Impulse gives me another 2 block. So that puts us to 13, 15 block, which blocks these two perfectly. And Barrage definitely kills the guy in the back. Right? 8 damage for each orb, yeah. So we Barrage first to kill him. Then we then we Auto Shields because it doesn't work if you have block. Then we Impulse. Get some lightning, charge up our Dark Orb, and have enough block for not taking any damage. Nice. 20 damage? You guys are being annoying. I think I do Chaos here. Ooh, do I Defragment though? What happens? I cast Defragment, which means we have 4 block. I cast Chaos, which deals 8, 10 random damage. And I can Barrage for 6 times 5, 30. Which is not technically lethal. But everything else is just bad, I think. I think I have to go for Defragment, Chaos. 6 times 5, 30 damage. We get another random 10. So we might have a chance of killing him. We do not have a chance of killing him this turn. So let's go for him and see what happens. Rather kill him, but I mean... Ah! So close. Yep, very ouch. So very ouch. Okay, Barrage definitely kills one. And Chaos... Oh, it's so sad. For Chaos, we get 32 damage on this guy. Man. I mean, it's not gonna do it. That was the saddest Chaos Orb ever. Calipus. At the start of your turn, lose 15 block rather than all of your block. That can be super interesting if we had more Gold Orbs, which we don't yet. Frost Orbs. Do I want that upgrade capacitor? I bought the unupgraded one, now I regret that, because then I would definitely take this. Guess we still take it. Maybe we have too many capacitors now. I did that last time and then I died. Maybe it's bad. Let's rest so we don't die. Let's open the box. Get Pentagram. At the start of the boss combats, heal 25 HP, which is fine. I think it was Smith here, especially since we just picked up the Pantograph and upgrade. Oh, I want to upgrade so many things, but Barrage has to be upgraded. 50% more damage, it's just too good. And then I think we still go with our plan of skipping elites, and I think we can take that shop. I'm not quite sure whether we can afford a card removal, but let's check it. This fight, you always want to kill the guy in the front first. He has more HP, but if you kill the guy in the back, then he enrages and does a lot of damage, which is kind of not something I like. It's just a weaken potion, yes, right. Artifact, weaken. Auto shield does fully defend us, so that's cool. Let's go auto shields, defragment, and I think I start with a barrage. Yeah, capacitor is more long term, but I think I want to kill this guy. So he's dead. 17 incoming damage. Can I kill you this turn? No. I get 5 orbs at 6 damage, so that's 30 damage. And then I get to maybe do other things. We gotta try, right? It's not like we have defense in our hand except for impulse. So I go for the Chaos Orbs. Interesting. Wait, your passive effect is at the start of turn gain energy, so I don't think I gain energy from using impulse. Maybe I do though. I think I do. I think this gives me 1 energy. I want to try that out. We have 2 energy now. I get 2 energy. Okay, cool. So we got impulse for free here. Then I'm gonna barrage you for 30 damage. Right? Right. But then dual cast is only lethal if we're lucky. But it's not like we have a different option here. So let's dual cast. Not lucky. I'm gonna use the weak potion, prevent some damage here. I don't want to die. Prefer not dying. Only 4 damage, that's fine. And this turn we should hopefully be able to kill him. Definitely can kill him. I'm gonna zap. Gonna barrage the back line. Then do a cast, kill both. There we go. To cut to our deck, I don't think we want the 4th barrage, nor steam, nor rebound. No. No. Let's go this way. I think we now have enough. Ooh, another shop. Random shop in the question mark, so we don't need to go to that other shop. We do have exactly enough to buy card removal. Well, 2 too many, so it's pretty much exactly enough. I do not want any of these cards, I don't think. Let's just remove another defend. Be very low on defense in this deck. Well, it's not like we've died to that before or anything. No, not remove our strikes, gaining 5 bites. We have no strikes, and I don't want 5 bites in my deck, and I don't want to lose 30% max HP. So, how would no? Ooh, Snecko. Snecko's scary. Capacitor, Zap, Chaos, Impulse for some damage, and not auto shields because it doesn't matter. Also, it wouldn't have done anything. So now our card costs are randomized, so you see everything is super expensive because random means I should have. I have artifact potions, I should have used them, I didn't. Alright. I mean, what can we do here? We can just barrage the heck out of him. And do some dual casting. And capacity. I mean, yes, we could have cast Cold Snap, prevented 2 more damage, but done a lot less. Probably would have been bad. Defense plus fully defends us, which is good. Free barrage is nice. Not that we have a ton of orbs. Do you want defragment? I guess I do. go defragment, I go barrage, and I defend. No, he's dead to anything that channels this orb. Oh, dual cast is very lethal. Took a bunch of damage there, did not like that. Boot sequence, maybe boot sequence? What's our boss? That guy. He doesn't attack on the first turn, I don't think. No, he doesn't. So boot sequence does nothing. White noise, we would need to upgrade to make it really good. Let's skip. Not do any of that. Do a rest. I go to 30, 43 HP anyway. On the other hand, this boss can't be nuked out of not dealing damage. I think I'm gonna rest here. Play it safe-ish. Not my usual playstyle, but maybe. Here we're just gonna go and set up. So we go defragment, capacitor, cold snap. Get as many orb slots and orb sub as we can. And orb quality. And here come the nukes. And our insane not defense. Oh well. Let's get some 2 random orbs. See what they do. That's good. That's really good here. So we take a lot less damage. I think I want to barrage you. Question is, do we dual cast or capacitor? Dual cast does 20 damage. I don't think that's enough. I think I capacitor here. I want to keep the orbs up. We only take 8 damage, considering the start. Oh, but they take our 1 defensive card that we have? That's mean. Well, we have a defend, I guess. Can go for big barrages again. I mean, he steals a card next turn, but that's fine, I think. Barrage does, what, 6 times 6, 36 damage. Zap. Not quite the lethal I wanted. I should have played this capacitor first. I just wasted an orb, I think. Could block that with a... Probably block that with an artifact potion that he steals a card, but that's... What's he gonna steal, right? Barrage, maybe? Multicast, yeah, go for it. I don't like the card anyway. Now we actually have some damage incoming, but... You sit on one of our defensive cards. You sit on auto shields. I don't like the idea of having to barrage you, but I guess I do have to. 1, 2. Hop, just 1 cast barrage. I'm probably gonna barrage the other guy as well. And then just auto shield for full defense. Okay, now we just have to beat the big guy. And he does charge up to make it for a giant attack at some point. Cold snap barrage, or... Yeah, I think it's a little less damage, but it sets us up for more. Also for more defense. And double barrage is already a lot of damage. Yeah, there comes the big attack, and we have, well, 1 defensive card in Impulse. So... Do I Chaos here? Could Chaos. Could Zap then Chaos. Could have dual casted. Maybe should have dual casted, I don't know. Yeah, probably. On the other hand, now I can dual cast some armor. And maybe even be fully defended. Close to. Take 4 damage of Hyper Beam, that is absolutely fine. Zap, barrage, barrage. Impulse? Goodbye. That went okay. Oh. That's interesting. Rainbow helps us to get more orbs. Spire's Cognition is a gigantic boost to our orbs for a while. So if we're going aggressive, it's really strong. If we're trying to go defensive, it's really bad. Because at the end of each turn, you lose 1 focus, so you end up having none. I don't know which of these is better. We still don't have bonus energy, so that makes me a bit wary of taking Rainbow here. I think I just take the Bias Cognition. Maybe don't cast on the first time around. Ooh. Nuclear battery. At the start of each combat, channel 1 plasma. Plasma orbs give you energy at the beginning of your turn, and if you evoke them, you get 2 energy. So as long as we don't get rid of our orbs, this is just +1 energy, and we gain an additional orb, which is very cool. Sozu, on the other hand, gives us an energy at the start of each turn, just no questions asked, and you can no longer obtain potions. I think with all the cool new potions, I don't want Sozu at the moment. Let's just try the nuclear battery. I think Sozu might be a bit better, but let's see. I've been looking at paths here, and there's two interesting paths. We could go this way, take 2 elites, and a shop, and a campfire, or 1 elite. What's this? 3 campfires and 1 elite and a shop? That's actually pretty nice. And this way here we have 2 campfires and a shop, no elite. I think we can take 1 elite, right? What's the worst that could happen here? Let's just go and go this way. The elites on this floor can be very scary, so I might just die from that. And once again, I'm going to start by doing as much setup as possible while trying not to die. But we do get a barrage out here for 24, which is not a number. We have that plasma orb from the nuclear battery, so we have more energy, which is cool. Impulse is just free, because channeling a plasma orb does give us an energy. So I think I want to do that, unless I want to do any orbage first. Maybe I do, because we do need defense, we have none. So let's check out what other kinds of orbs we can get. Okay, now that was actually bad, because now if I cast Chaos, I lose my energy orb. Maybe I Impulse first. Get some damage. Then I can just... Yeah, do I want to do it? I think I want to dual cast. So I Barrage. And I dual cast the Dark Orb for... Oh, Lethal. Alright. Never you mind. What was a lot of them? Skill Potion. Add a random skill card to your hand. It costs 0 this turn. Okay. And 3 upgraded cards. That's not interesting. Ball Lightning. We don't seem to have a big issue generating orbs at the moment. So maybe I don't need Ball Lightning. Beam Cell. It's still great with... It's an upgrade Beam Cell. It's great with Barrage. I'm gonna take it. Maybe it dilutes our deck too much. Well, Madness. Yeah, I'm gonna embrace Madness, but ugh. Make barrages free, I guess. It's kind of interesting. I would take a Cold Snap. That would be a nice card to have. What do we do here? We cast all our cards, right? So we not Cold Snap, the Glacial something or other. Do you want Chaos free or Cold Snap free? I guess I want Chaos free. I'm going to do some damage to this back orb because they become very, very annoying very quickly. Could go for a random skill card here. Try to prevent that damage. Let's see what that is. Genetic Error, gain 1 block. Hooray! That's probably the worst card you can get from that. Gains you a block and exhausts itself. Wow. Not quite what I was looking for, to be frank. Now, what do we do here? I'm gonna auto shields. I'm gonna do that first because I don't really want it to be 0 cost. I'm gonna Madness to have a free barrage. Now, how lucky do we feel? This guy needs to die. Can't take an attack for 25. If I multicast for 2, I have 2 shots of hitting him. If I kill that guy first, we have 2. So we have 75% of hitting him and being great. But I think what's better is just to nuke him and him. And not multicast. Multicast for 1? No. So we didn't actually need to defend. Could have multicast for 2 and then maybe that would have been worth it, but you know, planning is for suckers. Defragment. This turn I'm gonna take damage and I have nothing I can do against it. Vulnerable I want on the big guy. I'm gonna dual cast here in the hopes of maybe killing the small guy. I do not yet. And the capacitor. And then see what the lightning is gonna do. Nothing. So we take 1,000,000 damage. Ow. Very painful normal fight. And I'm gonna Cold Snap you, so I don't have to barrage you. I'm gonna Bias Cognition. And I'm gonna Impulse. For free. I'm gonna barrage you. Defend and pass, and he's dead. Still, we took a lot of damage there. That was bad. Cold. I think I want to cold-headed. Cool-headed. Slightly more defense. Let's upgrade. Draws cards. Once again, this is a fight that might just murder us with our non-existent defense. Zap. Should have dual casted first. Defend. Start barraging the exploders. Well, at least I can kill one. Do I want to dual cast this Dark Orb? I do not think I do. Take 3 damage. Not the worst, but there's more damage coming in. More where that came from. We can cast our full hand here easily. Madness did not hit a Madness, that's good. So we can cool-head it, draw 2 cards. Probably defragment. Barrage you for a bunch, but not enough, right? No. So that's damage we're gonna take, once again. A lot of it. I might just die here again. Same thing, we have this orb-based build, it does a lot of damage, but not quite enough to keep us alive, and then we die. Do not need any defense this turn, so let's Chaos, kill the Exploder. Cold Snap the guy in the front. Capacitor up, and pass. I think we should have the fight now. Knock on wood. Ugh. Luckily they are not doing anything, because I'm not doing anything. But I do have a lot of armor, so I guess it would have been fine if they attacked. It may have been better for me if they had attacked. But still, that was scary. I mean, impulse for free. We keep drawing these dazes, we just gonna die to our own bias cognition. Because then we have no more power in our orbs and we just lose. This though is probably lethal, right? 4 times 12 is very lethal. Okay. No life again. How do you kill that which has no life? I'm gonna take the Seek. Impulse is more long-term power, but the Seek can help us in the short term. And short term is what tends to kill us here. Auto Shields plus Cold Snap is 13 block. Not quite enough. Plus Impulse is 15 block. Better. Still not quite enough, but better. So I'm gonna go... What do I want the Madness on? Probably the Barrage, right? So we go Auto Shields, we Cold Snap the weakest guy. We Impulse, even gain an energy, not that we need it. Barrage, and then kill... Do I do 18? Kill the guy in the back. Actually be fully defended. Nice. Of course, he makes new guys every turn, and our setup hasn't been insane yet, and now they're going to go for insane attacks here. We do not have a barrage, so we can't actually focus him down, but we can kill him if we do not cast the capacitor before we cast the chaos. Which is unfortunate because it means I have a chance of making capacitor cheaper. Oh well. Gonna cast you. Have to cast Madness here. Yeah, hit the capacitor, unfortunately. And the reason why we can't cast the capacitor first is that we need to push out the front orb to kill the frontliner. We're actually still dead though, so that's a thing. Capacitor up. And then I'm gonna multicast this orb and not do the math, but just pass. And hope that's enough. I think it's enough. Yes, 2 life. We do have a barrage, we do have a Seek. Definitely gonna be able to do some cool things this turn. We do not have a lot of orbs, so maybe the Seek looks for orbs. Can Seek for a cool head. Oh, it just Seeks for 1 card? Did they change Seek? Pretty sure Seek used to Seek for 2 cards. Oh. Used to be 2 and then upgraded 3, now it's just 1. Might not have taken the cool-headed then, but alright. May still have, so it's not certain on that. And do I want a capacitor or a barrage? I think we need to start doing damage. Yeah, probably have to start dealing damage here. As much as I would like a capacitor. Especially because he's doing a bunch of damage again. We don't have the defense to really deal with it. I mean, I'm gonna try to do this, and then that. I should not have done that. Because dual cast kills that guy anyway. Ugh. Yeah, I just wasted damage there. Just gonna do I dual cast him for 1,000,000 here, or do I just not? If I do not, how much? I'd gain +2, so I gain 18 block. I'm actually dead. I'm actually just dead. So, no reason to... Oh no. I mismathed, apparently. I'm taking 3 times 8. I think I'm alive. Yes. And he's not attacking me. Okay. We are still a thing. Cool-headed. Gain some armor, which doesn't matter, but draw some cards, which we want. Barrage him for a bunch. Impulse. And hope we draw one of those 2 barrages next turn. Oh well, we don't need to. Never mind. So close. And I think I'm gonna grab another cool-headed, even though our deck is getting very thick. I'm gonna rest here. Unfortunately, we're gonna have no life going into this Elite. And it's a scary one. And we have really nothing to do this turn. I'm gonna capacitor. I'm going to... Madness. Get a free barrage is fine. Impulse. Barrage. And... forget what his debuff is. What's our final boss? Do I need these ancient potions? Final boss is that guy. Ancient potions don't do anything there, I think. Gonna drink it. Oh, that wasn't actually a debuff, that was just him becoming intangible. Which means he doesn't really take damage this turn, and he does a 40 damage attack, which we have no way of defending against at the moment. Let's be cool-headed about it. The fragment. Madness. Okay, fine. Could be worse. Could be better. Could be a lot better. Chaos might not give me a cold orb, so I do have to cold snap here. I think I still might be dead. Let's do the math before we do something stupid. We gain 8 armor, we still die. So I can't dual cast a frost, so I have to hope Chaos gives me 2 frost orbs. Then I gain 12 armor and I still die. Well, it was nice knowing you. Yeah. Cold snap. And die. Once again vanquished with the orb deck. This time we had some power, but we didn't have the etherealized thingies that make you immune this time. And not enough other defense. We had this idea of using frost orbs for defense, but we didn't get it up fast enough. And he just hit us for 1,000,000. It's really the fight before that broke our neck, though. I think we would have been fine. Maybe we wouldn't have killed the boss again. Well, once again, we failed at Ascension 8. It is really hard. Elites spawn more often, normal enemies deadlier, Elites deadlier, bosses deadlier, Elites tougher. I heal less after boss battles, start each run damaged, and normal enemies are tougher too. So more damage on everything, more health on normals and elites, and other negatives. Yeah, well, that vanquished once again. Next time I'm gonna try to do better job of doing that. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you'd like to see my next try of doing this, why don't you hit those like and subscribe buttons, and if you have anything to comment on this, do it down there in the comments. And maybe at someday you're gonna see me win a run of Slay the Spire. I mean, I'm on Session 8. I have clearly won runs, but not on video yet. which is a bit unfortunate. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.